Welcome back, everybody. It is Monday morning once again. I hope your Monday goes better for you than mine did a couple weeks ago. We're coming today for you with a 10-minute AMRAP and a 10-minute EMOM. I did 2 of these workouts just so that you can get a full 20 minutes of work in. You can do like a 5-10 minute rest in between them if you want. Just kind of do them however you want to, or you can do one if you're not feeling up to both. But the first one is going to be that 10-minute AMRAP, and that's going to be as many rounds as possible that you can get. We're going to have 4 movements in this. First one is going to be 10 air squats, and you can do those with or without the band. Jake's got the band here demonstrating. Like we showed last time, you can put it around your calves, or you can do it up around your thighs as well. It's just going to depend on where you want that resistance at and what kind of muscles you want to work. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, like I said that last time, around your calves. Our second movement is going to be 8 single arm shoulder presses, and that's going to be with your right arm for the first one. We showed you how to do some movements with lighter weights, such as vegetable cans or anything that you can find around the house. But today we're going to demonstrate that with an actual dumbbell. And Jake is showing you 2 ways that you can do this. You can actually hold it out to the side like he's showing, or directly in front of you. Either way is perfectly acceptable. You can kind of play around and see which is more comfortable for you. Like I said, if you have any dumbbells around, that's great. I know there's some laying around posts, so if you can find one, go ahead and go for it and use one. And if not, any weight will do, really. Our third movement is going to be power jacks. We've done these before. You're going to have 10 of those. Just going to do a jumping jack and go into a squat at the bottom. And then lastly, we're going to have 8 more. We're going to be with the left arm. And the reason I broke these up between left arm and right arm is just because I wanted you to focus on what you're doing. Make sure you're doing controlled movements and you're doing them properly. And again, Jake's showing you those 2 variations. Like I said, kind of play around, see which is more comfortable for you. Both of them are going to get you the same work and movement in. So for our next workout, we're going to have a 10-minute EMOM. And for these, we're going to have even numbers and odd numbers, and our even numbers are all going to be single unders. So there's no cap on how many you can do. I've put in here ME stands for max effort. So for that 1 minute, those even minutes, you're going to be doing as many as you possibly can. Or, you know, trip on the rope every time. That works as well. But what I really want you to do is focus on doing as many as you can, getting as much as you can in that minute, and kind of around the 5 to 10 second mark, you can stop and get ready to set up for your next movement. So on the odd numbers, I have a different movement for each odd number. The first one is going to be plank shoulder taps. So you're going to get down to that plank position, make sure your core is staying nice and tight, and we're just going to be tapping those shoulders and trying not to rock back and forth if we can. And again, these are going to be all max effort movements as well, so you're just going to be going for as long as you can within that 1 minute time frame. Our next odd minute movement is going to be goblet squats. You can do these like we did in the AMRAP with a band if you don't have a dumbbell, but I like if you can find any kind of weight, dumbbell or object that you have around the house to do a goblet squat with. You can hold it up right like that against your chest, or if the object is heavy, you can kind of rest it there on your shoulders or kind of collarbone area on your chest to help support that as well. The next one is going to be V-ups, and we've again done these before several times. Jake's going to demonstrate the regular V-up where you're touching both toes at the top. If you can't do those, you can also do the alternating V-ups. Just like Jake's showing here, you can go to your knees to elbows as well. Our fourth one is going to be burpees. We've all done these before. And like I said towards the beginning of all these workouts, if you can't do the burpees, it's okay. We're just looking to get down to the ground and back up. And last but not least, for our EMOM workout, we're going to have flutter kicks. So I try to get a little bit of arm workout, leg, and then of course abs in here as well. These flutter kicks are going to work your abs pretty good as well in collaboration with those V-ups. So make sure you're just getting those hands to your side or under your butt. That kind of helps as well if you can't do them very well. And then just kicking those legs. And like I said, all of these are max effort, so I'd like you to try to push this as hard as you can to get through that minute. Hit around the 5 to 10 second mark to stop and get ready to set up for your next movement. Have fun with this one, guys, and good luck to you.
Here at First Response Fitness, we are certified paramedics and not coaches or trainers. All exercises we present are shared from what we've learned in our fitness journeys. If you ask us about any medical symptoms, our advice will uniformly be that you are dying, unless you pay us, in which case we will advise you that you are dying slower than others. If you would like to continue dying slower than everyone else, please use our community to help take control of your health and fitness. Always remember, you be at your own risk, proper stretching is encouraged, and beware of excessive vacuuming.